Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very special Thanksgiving edition of Bedford County Sports Talk Live. Bill, it's good to sit down with you again.
Best holiday of the year.
Best holiday of the year, no
Best
question.
food.
Best food.
And great football.
Great football, absolutely. And that's what we're here to talk about today. But first, we want to thank our sponsor of this special edition, Leverett's Power Washing. Bill, I've talked to several people that's used those folks, and it's thumbs up every time.
Every time, and they can do anything.
Anything.
Anything you want to wash, a driveway, a roof, a gutter.
Yeah.
Anything.
And there's something special about the way the roof is done. It's called soft washing.
Soft washing.
They can't take a power.
You got siding on your house?
Yeah.
They wash it.
Sidewalks, driveways.
Absolutely.
My sister had them do her driveway, which is concrete. She'd been there for 8 years. And when it was done, it looked like it was brand new. So give them a call at 931-619-0654, and they can take care of you. Bill, let's talk about a few ball games. Let's start out with the NFL. My favorite day. Eat turkey. Go watch the Detroit Lions.
Absolutely. And now the Lions are good.
Exactly. I'm not sleeping like I normally do on this.
The Lions are good.
The Lions are good. So we got Green Bay at Detroit. It starts at 11:30 a.m.
11:30 a.m. on Fox.
On Fox. All right. I want to hear your pick.
The Lions 7.5.
Okay.
I like Detroit in this one.
You're going to pick Detroit to
pick
cover.
Detroit, but I'm not going to pick them to cover.
Oh, you're not?
No, I think the Lions get up in the game. The Packers come back and cover.
Okay. All right, I'll go along with that.
Because I sort of saw that with the Bears last week. Got a big lead, and the Bears came back and covered.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so I'm with you on that one. All right.
Kenny would be taking the Packers.
I guarantee you.
But right the Lions are the better football team. And the Lions blew them out the first time they played in Green Bay.
Guys, the way Kenny was not with us Saturday, and we had special guest Drew Hooker. Kenny was out duck hunting.
Right.
Okay, and he's not with us now because we did this on spur of the moment. Just wanted to kind of give a little special edition.
Oh, absolutely. And something that's interesting, in Thanksgiving Day games, the Detroit Lions are 37-44-2. The Green Bay Packers, this shocked me, 14-20-2.
Wow.
That's all time on Thanksgiving Day. I thought one of the Packers had played more there, but I'm surprised the Packers are below 500 on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, both of those. I mean, but I just wonder how many times they have matched up. I've seen them play a bunch on Thanksgiving.
Me too. It just seemed like it could be more than that. I wonder.
Yeah.
I didn't find that statistic, but
all right.
The Lions play it. That's the tradition. Lions and Thanksgiving.
All right. The next game, Washington at Dallas at 3:30 on CBS. Okay. The first was on Fox. Then you flip over to CBS and you catch the Washington Redskins, is what I'm going to call them. All right.
Right.
At the Dallas Cowboys. All right. So
the Lions 11.
Lions 11.
And I think the Cowboys are going to mop the floor with them.
I agree with you.
The Command Skins are bad.
The Command Skins are not doing too good. They're trending downward at this moment.
They traded off all their players on their two defensive ends on defense. That didn't make sense to me because they were tanking too early in the season.
All right. We got Aaron, our special insider from the Packers. Aaron, what's your prediction on the game? I know you're saying go Pack and you think y'all are going to win. Realistically, do you think you guys have a shot going in?
They've got a shot
into Detroit, and oh yeah, absolutely, they always got
Detroit's
a shot.
Defense in the secondary is not very good.
So Aaron, give us your take on that game. We're past that, but jump in here and let's talk about it. So you're saying Dallas is going to blow them out. Command Skins. All right. So
all time on Thanksgiving. The Cowboys are 32-22-1.
Okay.
The Command Skins are 4-8.
The Command Skins. Let's just call them Redskins. They're always going to be the Redskins. All right. Then we've got NBC 720, and I guess you got Chris Collinsworth doing his thing. All right.
I'm going to turn on Westwood One on the radio because I can't take the guy.
Okay.
Joe Theismann rubbed me the wrong way. I thought years ago I didn't like his announcing. Collinsworth takes it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's his voice. It's something.
All right, so we got San Francisco going to Seattle, and what's the line?
The line's 7. Seattle's hurt. DK Metcalf may not play. Geno Smith's hurt.
Right.
A lot of injuries there, but San Francisco's just better. They're getting healthy. Purdy's playing well. They got all their weapons back. This is another game. I think it's a blowout. Even though it's in Seattle, tough place to play. I think San Francisco handles them.
I'm gonna go against the grain right here.
Your boy Jake Bobo.
Exactly. I'm thinking now that let me tell you that those two kids, you got Jake Bobo and you got the Charbonnet kid, both from UCLA. Charbonnet got drafted. and then you're gonna have a backup coming in there, and Drew Lock. Okay, he's been sitting, and I know
He's going to sit
his
a lot
stock's not
on the ground.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, sir.
All right, so
You
you're
got
thinking
Bosa, you got Chase Young.
all
They've
right.
added to that defense that didn't need any help. The rich got richer with the Chase Young trade from the Command Skins.
I'm just gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna pick Seattle to win in a close one.
That's a nice one.
All right, so that's an upset special right there. So we'll see how that works out. So that's NBC at 7:20 with no Collinsworth, with Westwood turned on the radio.
Westwood will be on the radio for me.
Right.
Interesting few Titans fans out there. The Tennessee Titans, / Houston Oilers on Thanksgiving. They played 7 times. They're 5-2 on Thanksgiving.
5-2 on Thanksgiving. Not going to see them this year.
Nope.
But all right, Friday special. Miami at the New York Jets at 2:00 on Prime Video.
Yep.
You have to have Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
You got to go. It's pay-per-view. Miami at New
My
York.
understanding is this game is free, if I heard it correctly.
Right. I believe that's correct.
I believe you just go to it. You can get it for free.
When you log on the app, it's going to come right up across
Right.
and watch a game. You click it and it's there.
You don't have to pay for it.
All right. So Miami at New York.
Lions
What
10.
kind of weather we got going on up there? It's
Won't
going to
matter.
be cooler.
Won't matter.
Miami's going to go up there
Who's
and blow them
quarterback?
out. Huh?
Who's a quarterback?
Where? For
The
New
Jets.
York Jets? I don't know who's going to be the quarterback.
It doesn't matter.
It
It's
don't
gonna
make
be
no
bad.
difference. All right.
The
All right.
Jets going the wrong way. The trend's the wrong way.
I
You got
agree.
Tua, you got Waddle, you got Tyreek Hill, you got Mostert.
Well, you know, the rumor is that they were, what's his name? He used to be with the Ravens quarterback. It's been retired for 2 years. I can't even think of his name now. He's been so far gone.
Oh, yes. Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
He wasn't good 10 years ago.
Okay. All right. Aaron comes in. Packers will always have a shot with Jordan Love and Romeo Dobbs. Love watching those two play.
Aaron, I'm not so sure that the Reed kid is not their best receiver.
He's
Jalen
really
Reed.
good.
I think that's
really good.
I think he's better than Watson.
All right.
I think he's better than Dobbs.
All right. And Tamara Price comes in and says, in my opinion, Green Bay and Detroit will score low. Looking forward to these next few days of NFL.
Absolutely.
Low scoring games, what she's saying there. All right. Now we've got that's our NFL games. We'll be back Saturday to talk about these, and hopefully Kenny Claus will make an appearance.
Right.
Okay.
He
All
may
right.
be deer hunting.
He could be. All right, but Friday and Thanksgiving night, we have some NCAA football going on, and we're going to take the top 10. There's 4 games that involve the top 10.
But we'll do the Egg Bowl first.
Egg Bowl first. That's Thursday night at 6:30 on ESPN. If you don't want to watch Miami, New York, you can watch this game. Egg Bowl, Ole Miss.
Actually, it's Thanksgiving night.
Right, Thanksgiving. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did I say Friday?
You said Friday.
I'm sorry.
Thanksgiving night.
Thanksgiving night, 6:30 at ESPN. At the same time, San Francisco and Seattle are playing.
Yes.
So you can watch this game. And it's always one of my favorite games to flip back and forth on if they're playing.
And it seems like the team that you don't think is going to win this game finds a way to win it.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Now, throw the records out the window.
Yep.
Throw in Mississippi State's.
They just changed coaches. So that may, you don't know what that's going to bring.
You never know. So Mississippi is number 11 in our Bedford County sports top 10. We had one more spot there, and they would finish to 11th if we kept on going with the rankings. So we've got them at Mississippi State. They're playing at Starkville. What do you see happening in this game?
The line's 10, and I think the line could be 20. I just do not see
Mississippi.
And they may surprise me, but
right.
I just see Lane Kiffin running it up if he can. There's bitter feelings there because they've cost him a time or two, and he gets a chance to get up on him. I think he'll run it down.
I agree. I think you're right there. Ole Miss. I'm taking Ole Miss to cover.
Historically, Ole Miss has won 64, Mississippi State 46, and 6 ties.
Wow.
I didn't realize.
So that goes back for the 6 ties. That's a lot of ties.
I was surprised Ole Miss had won that many more over them too. The margin was where it was.
Yeah, because over the years, you think Mississippi State's had a lot
really
more
good
seasons.
I would think.
Going back. So that just shows that the records could possibly go out the window. All right, Missouri and Arkansas. Missouri is our number 9 team on our Bedford County top 10 poll. At Arkansas, that's Friday at 3:00 on CBS.
The Todd Bobo line is 7.5.
The Todd Bobo line. The Todd
Bobo line. He gives me these lines.
All right, I'm taking Missouri.
I'm taking Missouri too. I think they are, and maybe it's because I'm tainted about that Tennessee game. But I've been watching them. They're pretty good.
That
They're
running back
pretty
is
good.
special.
Their quarterback's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So
And Arkansas going the wrong direction. I hope Arkansas doesn't fire Mr. Pittman.
I know. I want him to stay
because he's a good coach. Things just haven't worked this year, but who are you going to go get at Arkansas? They're going to be better than Sam Pittman.
Nobody. And he's a good
he's
guy.
had a great 2 years prior to this.
Yeah, you listen to his interviews. He is great for the SEC.
Yes.
I mean,
and his
you
teams
can
play hard.
Class act. Yeah.
And he's had a bad year, but I'm afraid they're going to fire him. I hope they don't.
I don't either. I hope they don't either. All right. So Texas Tech at number 8. Texas is number 8 on our Bedford County top 10. Bedford County Sports top 10. That's at 6:30 p.m. on ABC. Texas Tech, Texas rivalry always, but I think Texas has got the goods right here.
The line's 12.5.
12.5. I think.
At Texas, I think they cover.
I do too. Okay, now a big one at 7:30 on Fox. We've got Oregon State at Oregon, number 6 Oregon, hosting Oregon State. Oregon State's always going to play them tough. That's always going to be a.
And Oregon State's got a good football team.
Yeah, they got a good football team. They're in the top 20. So you got a big game right there on Friday night.
Oregon is favored by 13.5. I think Oregon wins, but does not cover the spread.
I agree with you on that. I think it's a 3-point ball game or 3 to 6 point in that range. I'm picking Oregon too, since it's at Oregon. Right. Now this was at where do they play Oregon State in Salt Lake City?
No.
I'm at Salt Lake City. Let's see, Oregon State. It's Beaver. It's Beaver, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Beaver.
Beaver, Oregon.
I'm not the name of that stadium. It's one of the toughest places to play on the West Coast is Oregon State.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
All right.
I can't think of the name of it. We talked about
it's Oregon State Beavers, and they play
in Oregon. It's Oregon's at home.
I can't remember what Oregon's at home. But anyway, I think that could be. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, that's going to be a big game, and that's the last one we're going to talk about, Bill. But I'm taking
real quick. There's one other one I just want to mention because I think it might be interesting to watch. UTSA versus Tulane. Tulane's had a really good year. They're in the top 20. They're at home. UTSA is pretty good, even though they didn't play well against Tennessee. That one might be interesting to watch. And the last one would be Iowa and Nebraska. Nebraska's come on lately and played a lot better, but I like Iowa in that one.
Yeah, I agree. Iowa on that one. Well, guys, we just wanted to jump in here and have a quick special edition. Say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you enjoy your time tomorrow. And hope you enjoy these
watch
games.
A lot of football.
Watch a lot of football. Eat a lot of turkey. And we'll be back Saturday morning. And again, we want to thank Leverage Power Washing for our special edition sponsor today, 931-619-0654. Give them a call for all your power washing needs. They do that soft washing on the roofs, gutters, sidewalks, driveways, you name it. They can do it. Fences, whatever you need washing, they can handle it. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. To follow up on this and to dig a little deeper in the NFL and local sports. We got a lot
talk a little basketball, talk a little Tennessee basketball out in
and some playoff football too.
Yes.
Still talking about some playoffs. So
we sure will.
We'll be back then.